Did you know most wealthy families don't just pass down money, they pass down mindsets? And the crazy thing is, some of the lessons they teach their kids have almost nothing to do with money directly. In fact, one of my daughters said something recently that made me stop and think because it's exactly the type of mindset that builds wealth for generations. So, in this video, I'm going to share three surprising things wealthy parents teach their kids and how I'm trying to teach these to my own kids. But first, I want to hear from you. So I want you to drop a comment below and answer this question. What is one money lesson you wish someone had taught you when you were a kid? I read the comments and I'd love to see what you say. All right, let's jump in. One of the most powerful lessons wealthy families teach their kids is simple: leave things better than you found them. Now, that sounds like something you might hear in Boy Scouts or at church, but it's actually a wealth building principle. Recently, one of my daughters said this phrase out loud: "Dad, we should always leave it better than we found it." And I remember thinking, that's it right there. Because wealthy people understand something most people miss. Wealth is created by improving things. Think about it. Real estate investors, they buy a property. What do? They fix it up, they improve it, they increase its value. Business owners, they take an idea, they improve a product, they improve a service. The entire economy runs on this idea: leave it better than you found it. If your kids learn this mindset early, they naturally start looking for ways to create value instead of just consuming things. And that mindset alone can change their financial future. Another thing wealthy families teach their kids early is this: don't just work for money, learn how to create money. One of the best examples I've seen recently was actually in my own house. My daughter decided she wanted to start a lemonade stand. Now, a lot of people might think that's just a cute kid activity, but I see something bigger. She had to think about what she would charge, where she would set up. How do we get people to stop? That's entrepreneurship. And wealthy families that understand that starting businesses teach kids lessons they will never learn in school. They learn sales, confidence, problem solving, responsibility. Even if that lemonade stand only makes $12, the lessons are worth thousands, because the goal isn't the money, guys. The goal is teaching kids that they can create opportunity instead of waiting for it. And that's a massive mindset shift. The third lesson wealthy families teach their kids might surprise you a little bit. Leaders are readers. If you study successful people, you'll notice something interesting. They read a lot: books, audiobooks, podcasts, courses. They're constantly learning. Why? Because knowledge compounds just like money does. Every book you read gives you new ideas, new perspectives, new strategies, and over time, that knowledge starts stacking up. One good idea from a book can literally make you thousands or millions of dollars. So in our house, we try to encourage reading as much as possible. Books, listening to podcasts in the car, talking about ideas, because the more our kids learn, the more opportunities they'll see in the world. And opportunities are where wealth is built. So let's just recap these three surprising things wealthy parents teach their kids. One, you leave it better than you found it. Two, start your own business. Three, leaders are readers. Notice something interesting. None of these lessons are really about money, they're about mindset. Because when you build the right mindset, the money tends to follow. So I'm curious, which of these lessons do you think is the most important? Comment below and tell me, is it number 1, 2, or 3? And if you have kids, tell me one lesson you're trying to teach them about money. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like the video and subscribe, because I make content about wealth building, real estate, and financial freedom every week. And if you want to go deeper, click on the next video right here. It's about things that the school system didn't teach you about money. And honestly, this is the information that can change your entire financial future. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.